Brand new Apple Watch. Can you just set yourself to silent?
Hey Siri,
please?
turn my watch to silent.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
mine responded.
Kmart watch. Can you just keep telling me the time?
Siri, let's start the review.
And it begins. Welcome back, Coffee Chasers. We have got a big show for you today.
We're up to episode 6.
Episode
And we are
6.
proudly sponsored by Margaret River Roasting Company.
Yes, we are.
A
Yes.
little bit fancy.
Very, very fancy.
It's just a sexy coffee company. Everything these guys do is sexy. Videos are sexy. Instagram is sexy. Website is sexy. Everything. Just everything. We are not sexy. They are sexy.
What's the name of the bloke we've been dealing with?
James, sexy.
That might be a theme today. Don't know if you can pick up on it, but it's sexy. How's that go?
Sexy.
Just like the rose petals out.
Yeah.
Where's the candles?
Less nudity this time, I'm sure.
But you got no pants on, which is a little...
Told you it was a big episode.
Sexy.
Today, we are lucky enough to be sent...
Hang on, stop. How sexy is the box? It's sexy, it's got magnets on it. This is how the box came. These guys don't do things by halves. Look at that. And it's well packed.
What's in the box, Joel?
Yeah, can you put give me some game show music like that? And today we have Margaret River Roasting Company beans. Today we have been sent. So this is the Genesis. So this is what we'll be putting through the espresso machine.
Yeah.
Highly recommended. This is just their one that they pump through the cafe and just their normal. What they dish out wholesale.
Yeah. What are the tasty notes on it?
These is an almond, raisin, and a milk chocolate. So all the nice notes that Sam likes in there.
I can hear that.
And then we've also got a Columbia. So this is a single origin. Been suggested by James down there at Margaret River to put this through a filter. So we will put this through a pour over and drink it black as it should be. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, the Margaret River Roasting Company is actually based in, no more clues, Margaret River.
Yeah, so this is a map of the world.
Yeah.
And we zoom in. So they're located in
Vass.
In Vass.
Yeah, it's just mentioned outside of Margaret River.
Yeah, so pretty much, out of Margs, just out of Busso, just out of Dunsborough, right in the middle there.
Yeah.
Pretty much just like, what, a 15, 20-minute drive from any of those joints. So
Just generally a beautiful part of the world. I'm pretty sure that obviously with everything going on in the world at the moment, the people in West Australia are really enjoying their own regions. If you haven't been down there, get down there because it's a beautiful part of the world.
us WA locals call it Douth.
Because there's not enough time to say down south.
No.
Yeah, this is all about being sexy.
It is.
Yeah, dem sexy vibes.
Sexy.
I don't get
My concern is, boys, that if you're doing that, what do your wives think is sexy? Because if you're fucking doing this stuff,
Just in the bedroom.
What do you reckon of that? What do you?
I come up behind her and whisper in her ear.
Don't touch me.
Things that also start with an S for sexy is subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe to our page, our Facebook page, our Instagram. And as of this week, we're getting down with the kiddie winks. That sounds really awkward.
Koshi does not speak for all of us.
We also have TikTok. So make sure you follow our TikTok link as well, because that's new.
We're learning our dances, guys.
going viral in 2020.
You can find us on TikTok at Coffee Chasers.
So let's get into it. Let's cook up. Let's start with the espresso first. Let's go.
Go.
Let's do it.
Sweet. So let's go for the Genesis.
Oh, wow. Maybe because I haven't had a coffee today, but that smells beautiful.
It actually smells like a block of chocolate.
Wait, let me get a sniff. I'll get my nose right in there. Yes, I know. I've got a big nose.
It's alright, I'm getting a good side profile.
Thanks, mate. Have a look at that as well. It
That
actually
is
just
super.
looks like chocolate.
Yeah,
It does. It looks like cocoa powder, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's awesome. So talking about the Margaret River Roasting Company, we've been talking with James, who's one of the initial two that started with Craig and James, and they've also brought in Isaac, who's the third party of the group that obviously have a massive passion for coffee and bring it. They're basically Aussie blokes that want to have a good tasting coffee, and we're about to find out all about that very, very shortly. But they've, as Koshi's alluded to earlier, got a cracker website, sexy website.
I absolutely love. They've got this thing called the Home Survival Kit, which actually touches on something we spoke about in our last video, the AeroPress. So it's got an AeroPress, it's got a hand grinder, and it's got two 250 gram bags of beans that come with it. They call it the Home Survival Kit, but I actually call it a travel kit because it's absolutely perfect for traveling.
And one of the bags in that cup, which is actually the Genesis blend we're about to try now.
That is just gorgeous looking.
Is it
coffee.
just smooth?
I am. It just looks fantastic. It does.
Now that's a crema, isn't it, John?
Yeah.
That's a crema and a half.
Have a go at that.
Look at the crema on that one.
Wow.
The moment of truth.
We all judge Charles Paul. Latte art.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's off, man. I've actually dead set been practicing a lot. This is just going to absolutely bury my confidence here. Hold on.
Go on.
3.5 hours of coffee trade.
Oh, that's horrible. No, no.
Take two.
Hold on.
This is
Alright,
like
this is the lucky last.
I can't do art, man.
it's like
Oh no! Oh man, don't you dare put that in there. I can't do it. This milk's different to the milk that I use normally.
it's like watching your kids, your kid bring home their first finger paint, and you go, "Oh, that's nice, dear."
Disappointing. I've made
Call the police.
made cappuccinos for everyone.
Raisin milk.
Alright, Batman. I am Batman. I'm drinking almond in me coffee.
What?
That's Batman's voice.
Yeah.
No, you said
don't know
I'm
where
drinking
you got these
almond
stars.
in me coffee.
In me coffee.
That's ye old Batman speaks.
Yeah. Give me a coffee, you bastard.
Right, let's drink some coffee.
Jesus. Right.
Let's go again. Right.
Welcome back to the sexy desk.
Let's go for it.
All right. Chin chin.
Yeah, that's my first reaction to.
How good is that?
Tastes like, excuse my French, tastes like a chocolate bar.
That's amazing. I don't know whether that's because I haven't had a coffee today. That's up there. That's like, I know we say that every time we have a coffee, but
Sam got on film. The crema that come, it was like a 50-50. It was just so thick and creamy up the
it
top.
genuinely looked like a Guinness setting.
But the only thing that sort of, for me, that stood out, when we've opened the bag, we all smelt milk chocolate, and then to go straight to, normally there might be a slight difference, but the taste of the smell of the bean tastes exactly like the coffee. And this is cracker. This is awesome.
That is like either this is put in or put it not. That's probably my favourite coffee that we've had.
Wow, yeah, be up there.
I think I'm going to be a little bit controversial.
Well, there is no hints of hazelnut in there.
There is no hints of hazelnut. I think I worked up a flavour in my head, and it was a lot more bold than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's definitely got more punch, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I was expecting that. And I think when I went in with a feeling of like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this, some nice nuts and some nice chocolates, it'll be real smooth. I wasn't expecting the bowl.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. It really threw me off at the start. You might see my face at the start go,
But
but
I think that's why I personally like it so much, because as we know, I like getting punched in the face. So, not that it
Not
was a
in the
punch.
nose.
that punch is back.
That's, you got to shake my hand. What I reckon, we'll move on to the next, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
beautiful. Let's try the Columbia.
Phew.
Sweet. So we're going to put the Columbia bean through the pour over. Obviously, it was suggested that we do it through a filter. We could have done the AeroPress or French press. We're going to do the pour over. So just going to put the filter in. We won't run through everything again. If you want to go back through to episode 4, I believe it was, you can check out all the different ways, the alternative ways to brew a coffee. This is the stuff from Margaret River. Let's see how this one goes. This
identify
is
as a
the
treat.
Columbia with boozy, red berries and cacao. Suggested to put through the filter, so we've done it through the pour over. Let's give it a crack. Now this, before we go, Koshi and Sam don't traditionally drink a black filtered coffee, so this is a bit of a different experience for them.
Yeah. Look at their big boy pants on
Yeah,
today.
that's what big boy pants on.
Yeah. Since he's
You've
finally
actually
put
got
his
your
pants on.
Yeah. Jeez.
So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Yep.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Jesus. Whoa.
Strong.
I think I've brewed up quite a strong coffee there. That is
Potent.
punchy in.
Definitely taste that red berry.
It is. It's got that
That's
sort of sweet hit you at the front of your mouth,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
instantly. It's like, ooh, that's sweet.
yeah.
How's that go?
It hits you and it goes, ooh.
One more time. Yeah. I could see this being like an iced coffee.
Well, we're hopefully going to be doing some bits and pieces with nitro coffee coming up soon. No promises, but we're trying to work on it at the moment. We should maybe give this one a bit of a crack through the cold brew and nitro to see if we can get it
Yeah, definitely.
looking like a Guinness.
But you'll have to like, subscribe, and comment and everything else
Yeah.
to see the next
view
video.
it.
Exactly right.
As someone who doesn't drink black coffee, I'd finish it. I can't say I'd go out and order it, but I thought it'd be something else. The flavour, like, it's huge. The flavour's huge.
It's got this astringency of like a bit. Talk about boozy. That's where the alcohol comes. You can taste that astringency in the back of your tongue.
Yeah, that's the sort of coffee that I'd love in the morning, just to get me going, full of flavour and easy to go.
That is a huge brew. That is huge in like every sense of the word.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like this episode.
Yeah.
Huge.
And sexual.
Huge.
That is the first time I've been called that, that's for certain. Let's get down to sax.
Okay. So the first one, Genesis blend. I like chocolate, so it's gonna get a 9.2 for me today.
Wow, it's
Nice
a
one.
biggie. It's a
Nice
biggie.
Second one being the Colombian blend. I'm gonna go for an 8.4.
That's
8.4. It's a solid 8.4. I would like to have it with milk to see if it changes the taste, but I think the astringency with the milk will probably make it a bit more it might change the flavour a bit too much.
So, I am going to say that I've actually tried this coffee before. A coffee shop up in the city called Social 77. And I always go there because their coffees are always banging. And it just so happens that their beans are supplied by the Margaret River Roasting Company. Yeah, I'm going to say that was probably the best coffee I've had. I actually went as far as just ate the coffee beans. Just to try them.
Would you like another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna, I don't care, I'll show
There
you. Oh, and they're so light and crispy.
Sitting there watching a movie, just
Yeah,
eating.
just like, they're lovely. The Genesis, it's getting a 9. It's a 9.1 for me. That is my best ever rating. And the Colombian, why do you always put the accent on? The
Because he's from Colombia.
It is something different. But I really liked it. I thought it was amazing. For me, it's gonna get an 8.7.
Samuel.
The first one's easy. The first one's really easy for me because it's what I like and what I'm used to. So straight to the point. The first one is a 8.9. 8.9 says.
Nice.
The second one, I'm gonna give it a 7.2. It's good. It's good brew. I can appreciate people that appreciate it. It's just not really mine.
So you appreciate people who appreciate it.
I appreciate everyone.
Someone's,
Why you give me that look, bro?
someone say, for me, the Genesis is the #1 coffee that I reckon I've drank on this show. It was just so smooth, so strong, so everything that I wanted in a coffee, and I was hoping that it would be before we sat down and drank it, and it really was. It just did it for me. So I'm going to give it a 9.2, same as Higo, the highest score that I've ever given any of these coffees, and I think it's well deserved. It was just beautiful. As for the Columbia, I'm still going to give that an 8.4 because I thought it was nice, and for a filter coffee, it's still probably up there with the best that I've had for a filter coffee. So yeah, I was really happy with it.
Yeah, well, I think that's going to be drawing us to the close, I think, lads.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you very much. Sorry to cut you off,
no,
Hugo.
please, no.
Thank you very much again to Margaret River. They are fantastic people down there. Just check out their website. I think we've touched on how sexy they are.
Did we mention that they were sexy?
I don't know, but you just check it out. The bags just tie off with the website, with everything, with their social media, their Instagram. Just sleek design. Everything that goes with it, it's just fantastic. They're a really good company to deal with.
Yeah.
So.
That
was
too.
good.
All right. See you next time.
Eric!
See you.
Hey everyone, I hope you liked the video. Oh, Bean just dropped out big beard. And another one. I'm so impressed with these things. I'm just gonna keep eating them. And like I said, as always, please like and subscribe to all our different social medias, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and now TikTok. We all love a TikTok. See you later. Woo!